So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of the win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Here we go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
Jackson from the gun on third down. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw there. And it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Okay, break. Nothing 19.
2nd down, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
19 Tiger. Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
3rd and long for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Zone left side. The catch is made. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 yards on the connection. That's enough for a first down. They're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set. At the 60.
He'll stay on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get into the end zone. LaQuint Allen for the score. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
60 Bison.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From 31, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Dillon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st down, Seahawks.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Jackson now on 2nd down. Rolling right. This one not quite on target. Done too much. That one falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good.
Personal foul.
And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Now Jackson on the move. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Here we go. Ready.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense, ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
That's good.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
From
5.
the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Now a toss play, running left. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I will be right back after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Take this in back at the 16. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Here we go. Press on, leading.
His drive will start on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Out to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Throwing Jackson. Flush to his right. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
For the Seahawks. First down.
So, halftime, straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first. Getting it up to the 36.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. 2nd and a yard.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here's Jackson. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
It's 3rd down.
60. Come on.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. He's going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 2, as they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10. 6-yard line.
Ready.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19, Tiger. Shut up. First.
Here's a run going left. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here we go. Set.
Second down. Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Hey, Smash. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Come on. Pass ball 80. Ready,
On play action, here's Jackson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And they will be looking to turn things around. They had the safety, turned it against them the last time they had it, followed by a field goal. So now they operate from behind as they've got it back first and 10. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second down and 4.
And 4.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. On the return, here's Washington. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. So, on 37, here's second down and 2. Play action now. Jackson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Seattle.
Let's go.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a much better result here. Give them 7, and it sets up third down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready. 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Ready.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his second touchdown tonight. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
Good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a turnover.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. And a few kneel down should come close to closing this one out, depending on whether or not the defense wants to use those 2 timeouts they have left. But it really would just prolong what seems to be inevitable. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard chance.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.